Hi everyone, in this video we're going to go over Leetcode +1 question. Major tech companies like Google, Facebook, Microsoft, LinkedIn are asking this question while they're conducting their technical interviews. I hope you will find this video tutorial helpful for your technical interview preparation. Let's start with reading the question. Given a non-empty array of digits representing a non-negative integer, increment 1 to the integer. So we have a non-negative integer and we need to increment 1. That's all what this is trying to say. So we have an integer 123, and we will increment by 1, 124, and we will return this as an array. The array represents the integer 123. 4321, 4322. The array represents the integer 4321. The digits are stored such that the most significant digit is at the head of the list, and each element in the array contains a single digit. You may assume the integer does not contain any leading zero except the number 0 itself. So they made it quite difficult to understand. Question is super simple, but for some reason they make it so difficult for people to understand. Hence, there are so many dislikes. So how are we going to solve this question? Let's get on the whiteboard and try to understand. Okay, so what we need to do here is we need to be careful about numbers like this, 99999, because when we increment this, that will become 10,000. It's 9,999 becomes 10,000. So array size is incremented by 1. The others are not that difficult. So we have a algorithm here. We go from the end of the array towards the beginning. If you think about it, that makes sense. For example, if I want to add +1, if I want to add 1, increment this number by 1, I start incrementing from the end of the number. First this will become 0, then this will become 9. So this is how we increment the numbers. That's why for this one we will start from the end of the array and we'll go to the beginning of the array. So let's do this way. So we'll go this way. I hope this makes sense. So we start from the last element in the array. As long as it is greater than 0 or equal to 0, we decrement the number. So we'll go in this direction. So we have a couple of checks here. If digit if this number is not equal to 9, if it's not 9, we simply increment the digit. So if it's 5, we'll make it 6 and exit. We'll not do anything else. If last digit is different than 9, we are not doing anything. We simply increment the digit and return the digits. That's it. Otherwise, if it's 9, we make digits of y 0. So we will make this one 0. This becomes 0. And we loop again. We go indices here, I indices here. This time, if digits of y is less than 8, yes, that is. Now we will increment digits of y. So this becomes 9. And this, in the first iteration, we made this one 0. So this is our number. As soon as we increment it in this one, we take the exit one, first exit. So we return the digits. As simple as it is. So we solved this question. This is solved now. Let's go to the next one. Again, we start from the end of the array. Going towards the beginning. Last number is 1. is less than 9, true. So we only deal with this number. We don't deal with anything else. All we need to do is make it increment this number and take the first exit, exit 1. Another one, let's solve this one first. Another one, we start iterating from the last, going towards the beginning. If digits of y is less than 9, no, it is equal to 9. So what are we doing? Digits of y become 0. We make this one 0. Okay, done. Next iteration. I minus minus here. We go this way. Next item is here. Is it less than 9? Yes, it is. Take the first exit. Increment it and take the first exit. Done. We solved the question. Now this is the tricky part. We need to be careful about this one. We start from iterating from the last towards the beginning. Is it less than 9? No. Turn it into 0. Go again. I in this is now here. This is 0. Turn again. I in this is now here. Is it less than 9? No, it is equal to 9. So digits of y is equal to 0. Turn it into 0. Less than 9, digits of y is equal to 0. Turn it into 0. And this is the last element in the array. Is it less than 9? No, it's so turn it into 0. Boom. So we get out of the loop, but the number is still not what we were looking for. The reason is the array is incremented by 1. The array number is incremented by 1. So array size, sorry. So what we're going to do is we need to create a new integer array here. This time n digit length plus 1 size, n plus 1 size nums length. And this case is for numbers like 9, 99, 999, 9999. So we increment the digit, put 1 in the beginning. We increment the digit, put 1 in the beginning. When we create a new array, we create the array with zeros. By default, Java puts zeros in the array, all zeros. So all we need to do is simply turn the very first item into 1. Nums of 0 is 1, then that will give us an array of size plus 1, and this is our result. And we take the exit 2 this time, returning nums array instead of digits array. So this is pretty much how it works. Let's see this in the code. Let me explain quickly again. We take the digits length first. We need to know the digit length. Starting from the end of the array towards the beginning, decrementing the I. Check if the I is less than 9, then increment digits of y, return digits. Digits of y is 0, then go to the next iteration. If this breaks, then we need to take care of plus 1. Nums of y is equal to 1, and return nums. That's all we need to do. Let's submit and see. All right, this works. So I hope this made sense to you guys, and I really tried my best to explain. I have more videos coming up, so if you subscribe to my channel, we can meet again in the near future. Also check my other videos. I'm trying to solve Leetcode questions, so if you check them as well, I hope that will be helpful to you. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.